Hello, everyone. It's Fiona from Fierce Creations, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. I'm just checking to make sure that we're all good, but it doesn't look like. Okay, let's see. The print is the wrong way up. Oh my goodness me. Let's try this again one more time. Yep, I can see that. Who's with me? Is it Sue? One day I'll get this right. I thought I had it. Let's see. Why is this not, sorry. Okay. I'm just waiting. There's a bit of a delay. Oh, what the hell? Give me one moment, guys. So that's my camera there. One moment. You're going to get a little bit dizzy. Bear with me. Maybe. Yep, that's better, yeah? Or not? No, it's upside down still. On my camera, it's showing the right way. One moment. Jeez. Sorry. Whoops. This is not good at all. I'm putting it back in the hold. Now it's correct, I think. Sorry about this, guys. I really made everyone dizzy. Yep, I think it's good. Lovely. Don't know. I'm not sure. I was so sure everything was perfect. Okay, sorry about that. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. So as I mentioned in my posts, my Facebook post, I said I was going to use the Detailed Dogwood. Now this is a stamp that you can earn free, and with a purchase of $180. Okay, now it doesn't come in any dies, and to be honest with you, as much as it's so pretty, I just didn't know. Like, I've made cards with them with this set. However, I felt like I needed to fussy cut it, but I've done most of the fussy cutting. I'm going to stamp the image, and I'm going to try and use, like, I've used only the brown tones, the neutral tones, and I thought maybe I'll try the Blackberry Bliss and Berry Burst, or maybe I'll try Petal Pink with, somehow Petal Pink and brown goes well. I also colored with just Pecan Pie, and this was when Stampin' Up! Got the skin tones. So I used this, and to be honest with you, I'm not sure if, I think they only come in six colors. So I'm not sure if this color is available. Where's this? Yes, so I use these ones. So this is a 1,900. So for those of you who have the old set, I used the Pecan Pie with this, and I'll show you. It really came up really pretty. Let me get a white background so you can see this. That's pretty, yeah? I'm not sure with the light how good that is. Is that showing up nicely? Yep, pretty bright enough. So I've fussy cut this and kept it all ready because it can take a little while. So let's see how far we go. I've got my cardstock here. I'm going to use the basic white cardstock so that it's easy to cut. Now I've got my stamps, sorry, my inks here. I'm going to use Early Espresso. I've got Pecan Pie and I've got Blackberry Bliss. All right. So since I've done Early Espresso, I'm going to give it a go with, oh, wow. Did you hear that thunder? I'm going to use the Blackberry Bliss. So we'll see how we go. All right. And okay, so let me just clean this up. So thank you for those of you who always hop on, and for those of you who watch the replay, take time to place comments on my posts. Appreciate that really. Also, I did mention to you that I do have a YouTube channel, and I'm going live to both YouTube and Facebook. Once I reach 50, then 50 subscribers, then I can go live from my phone. Right now, I have to download, save it, and then upload it. So that saves me a little bit of time. So hoping that you can let everyone know and get them to subscribe. All right, so let's see. I haven't tried it with this. Okay, let's bring you in closer. I'm getting used to all of this now. Let's see, have we come closer? Oh, too much. I think that's better now. Because there's a delay on Facebook, it's hard to tell. Okay, I think we are good now. All right. So this is a big stamp. You can take the ink pad to your image. That's a bit juicy. Maybe I'll do it this way. I've got an ink spot there, so we'll try this. It's quite a pretty stamp. Now it does coordinate with a punch. Not liking this. Quite dark. That's quite dark. Right. Maybe. Let's wipe that out. And I'll probably use smoky slate instead. And then use Blackberry Bliss. Yeah, that's a bit juicy, that's why. Let's wipe this off. I don't like that. It's a bit dark. Okay, let's try smoky slate instead. And then I'll probably use, after all of that, I have to use this. I also will be using the deckled rectangles. Was that the one I used before? I'll see which one fits anyway. Okay. So I'm going to get Blackberry Bliss and Berry Burst. All right. So we'll go with the dark and just color the insides. Well, just the center I'm going to put use the Blackberry Bliss, the dark one. Don't know if I like this either. With as I said, I was going to try it out. Well, I can experiment, and then you can decide whether you want to. Now, do I go with this, with the light? No, with the dark maybe. So I'm using the dark Blackberry Bliss. I should probably stuck to what I and as we're doing that, we need to blend this in, otherwise so that we don't have any streakiness in there. Let's see. I think I should have gone. I don't know. I'm not liking this either. Okay, let me see. This is the time to experiment. And if it doesn't look good, this is the dark Blackberry Bliss. Maybe I'll stick with that. I don't like that combination there. Let's try the light Blackberry Bliss. I like the bullet tip. So since there's already dark shading there, may as well just stick with the light. And I'm not going to color it in completely. There's that there. Yeah, I think this looks better. That looks too light. Maybe I should have done it with, stamp that image with black. So if you're going to try it, I mean, this is how, you try out and see what looks good. Sometimes you imagine a card and it never turns out the way you think you've imagined it. Okay. So all I'm doing is just coloring the shaded areas, and that's showing up on there. I hope I'm not off camera. I'm not sure where all this thunder is coming from now. I was not expecting that at all. Yeah, I think that looks good. I'll show you the other cards I've made as well. Okay, so just use the shaded part. That's all I'm doing. I like the combination with the pecan and the pink. I think that'll really look good. Might get my wink of Stella as well and just spread the color out. Who knows, if I don't like it, I'll just color it all in. That's what I did with the others. Okay, and then just a little bit here. Not long to go for Sale-A-Bration. It ends on the 29th. I just have to do the centers as well. And just some shading there. A little bit there. I hope you can see. And some here. Not sure what to do with the leaves. Maybe I can keep the leaves as is. Okay, so that was the light. I wonder if I should, oh, why is this not, oh, no wonder, I'm putting the wrong cover on. Okay, let's see, should I color that in? Well, I've done it. I thought it needed it. I keep changing my mind, but you know what? I do that and then say, yeah, I think it needed that. Because this is quite a dark color, if you're going to be doing this, I suggest as soon as you put your dark color down, then go with the lights so it blends easier, much more easier, or easily rather. Yeah, I think that's better, isn't it? Coloring it in. What do you reckon? So that's there. I might leave the leaves. I'm not going to fussy cut this because when I fussy cut, of course I cut everything around, but all these white bits in between that you can see, what I do is I use my craft knife and I cut out all these bits here. That's basically what I did with this. Okay, so there's no white showing. I think it looks better. You don't have to do that. Okay. Yeah, I think it's much better colored in now. The other one didn't look good. And if there's anything that goes outside of the line, outside of the line, just use your color lifter. I'm being a little bit careless here and just take it off. So there, that's gone now. All right. Right. There's my dark Blackberry Bliss. I'll just do the centers. I could even use black in there. Right, and we've got this little bud here. Again, I'm going to use I'll I'll just highlight the stem. I'm going to leave the leaves as is, just onto one side, and leave the white, so like the light shining on there. I'm not going to color the whole thing in. There's a little bit there and a little stem here. Okay, lovely. What I'm now going to do is I'm going to stamp my, it comes with really pretty images. So we've got a little sprig of buds, and there's a dragonfly as well. And yeah, a little stamp of some sort, and the ampersand with some decorative stamps there. Okay, just wipe this off. Now, I think that looks much better coloring it in now. I don't think the other thing looked too good. I've got a little spot here. Let's use the color lifter and take it off. Yep, disappeared. Right, so I'm going to stamp. I wonder what butterfly, what color butterfly should we do? What do you reckon? Blackberry Bliss. Should we put berry first? Not sure. Let's see. We'll stamp a few and see which one looks good. I think the Blackberry Bliss is too dark. I'll stamp it on my scrap piece of paper. I think I'll go with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fussy cut the dragonfly. That's easy enough to do. I went too far in. Sorry. So as we all know, for fussy cutting, just move your paper, not your scissors. It's a lot easier that way. Sorry, I'm concentrating too hard here, so apologies for the silence. Okay. So then what I do is once I've cut the dragonfly, I kind of just fold on the wings on the two ends and bring it in a little bit. Here comes the rain. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my deckled rectangle. Why does it feel like I'm missing one? I feel like I'm missing one of them. So I'm pretty sure I used it before. I think I'm missing one. I don't want the big one. No, that's too big. I don't want that. Let's see if it's hiding behind this. I'm so sure there's one in between this and this. Let's see. Yes, there's one missing. I don't like losing my stuff. You know what? I'm going to use the other one, which is the stitch rectangle. Doesn't matter how organized I am. There'll always be one. See, I did this one before. Is it this one? Maybe it is actually. No, it's not. Sorry, guys. Apologies. Well, not sure where my die is. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Can I use this one? I didn't want this actually. That's too big. No, I'm going to use my stitch rectangles. Now that stitch rectangles have retired, but we all have rectangle in our stash. I didn't want that. It's too big. And you know what? I'll definitely find it once I've put this through. So let's see. This is the shape. This is the one I want. Let me check this one. No, that's small. Okay. That's that one that I need. Obviously, I've used it and kept it somewhere because I did cut the other one. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to run this through the machine. And I'll get my Post-it tape. This is the best. It doesn't rip my paper. Oh no, it's pelting down now. I don't know if you can hear it. Okay, probably that should be good enough. Maybe I'll bring it a little bit more this side. Okay. Right, let me just run this through. Yeah. Okay. So now be gentle because this sometimes can rip. Okay, I've got some marks there. Let me just get this eraser and rub out all these marks. Right. I'll just have to look for my... So now what we'll do is we'll just fold in the wings. I feel like I need to put him there. Okay. And then I'll show you another card. Now this doesn't come with sentiments. So let's see what we can do in the way of sentiment. The one I use, maybe we'll just say, this is also a Sale-A-Bration. So we'll just say, maybe enjoy your day. Okay, let me see, is there any comments? So, shall we maybe use I'm going to stamp it off because I feel that this is too juicy. Actually, let's do it here. And then let me see what second generation is. That's too light. No. I think I'll go full strength. Why am I so indecisive today? Do you have those days where you think, oh, you keep second guessing yourself? I don't like this stamp. No. No, I don't like that. Today's one of those days, guys. Sorry. I'm allowed to change my mind, yeah? I think this is more gentle. Just a little note to say hello. I think we'll use that. So use any sentiment that you might have. I just feel that I don't want anything that's too bold. I need something more softer. So we'll use this here since this is going to be scrap. Can you hear that? It's crazy. This weather has been playing havoc in Victoria, hasn't it? Here's my rubber. Oh, there's a lot of marks and everything. Just want this to be clean. It's pelting down. This is more gentle. Yep, that's much better. Okay, so let's cut this out. Get my trimmer. Give me one moment. I think my door's open. I don't want my house to get flooded. One moment. All good. All good. I'm back. Okay, so just try and cut this closer. And then probably done it the other way around. No, we need to go up a little bit. Okay. Yep, that's better. I'm just going to flag the ends. And then we put this on a card base. I hope I'm still on because I don't know, my iPad's gone off. Oh dear me. It's all happening today. Yep, okay, all good. I just checked it. So should I just put that there? Yep, I'll just cut this off. So I'll only flag one end. And put that over there. All right. I've told myself No second guessing. And that's all I did today. So I might just put this on, what happened there? Not sure. Okay, so I'll have to cover that up. I just noticed something. I don't know how that came. Not a good day for me. Let's see. We've got a dragonfly. So maybe we'll put a gold butterfly on there and cover up that. I don't know what happened there. So let's put the butterfly here. That's it. Covered up. I don't know where that came from. And we put another one here. There we go. So we've covered up that little boo-boo. So we'll get blackberry blue. I'm just going to keep it simple. So all you have to do is just stamp the image and color it in. And then embellish it. So I cut at 4 1/8, and I'm scoring it at 5 7/8, which is half of A4 cardstock. Let's crease this down. So I'll put that there. And then we'll put this on here like this. Okay. Let's glue this. I'm wondering whether I should put this on dimensionals. I love dimensionals, so why not? Let's do that. Seeing that it's a very simple card. I'll show you another one where I'll use stencil, and that should do, I think, and make a tag. And then I'll show you the other cards that I did. I'm going to use this image that I've already fussy cut, so it just saves the hassle. So with that, I use pecan pie. Now, if you don't have the Stampin' Up! Skin tone colors that were available to demonstrators when it was introduced, then use petal pink. Petal pink and brown go well together. So all I'm doing is putting that there. I'm wondering, don't worry, I'm just saying if maybe I should put this down here. No. Fiona, stay on track. Stop second guessing. Okay. Let's do that. And then we'll put that there. What do you reckon? I wonder if I have any scraps. This is what you do. You just check it out, see you want to add something on. Obviously, I've used a lot of blackberry bliss. Look at the scraps I have here. And I have a lot of squares, rectangles cut out. So I thought maybe we can put a little backing there. I think it needs something. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Just tie it all in. So how big is this? About 3 1/4. So we'll make this 3 1/2. Again, just cut this. Like the end. Okay, and just put that there. Yep, it's gonna have to do. This way. Now I'm going to put that on dimensionals as well. Actually, no. Can you see what's happening here with me today? So this is how I normally craft anyway, but you're getting to see it live. Me changing my mind. Okay. Jeez, that took a while, but I got there eventually. So I did say that I would finish the inside so that we don't come back, because then that way it's all ready to be sent. So we'll go at 5 5/8 and 3 7/8. Okay. So that's for the inside. And then that way, that card is done. No rain there. Okay. It's going crazy here. Okay. So that's done. What we can do, I think this is where all the, I put it the other side. Where is my stamp? Maybe we can put this image. I'll just do that and put that on the inside. I won't put all of it. Okay, so that's done. Let me just wipe that up. Okay. Card 1. I'll make another card because that's the one I want to show you how I did the tags. Let me clean up my mess. How are we going for time? Oh, pretty good. Now, I was thinking of using Moody Mauve. I think Moody Mauve and brown will go well together with Very Vanilla as a card base. Not sure, but we'll see. I don't know, maybe I should do it this way. Let's move this out because I think this will probably look much better on here, isn't it? That stands out a lot better. What do you reckon? I just realized I didn't color the centers, but that's okay. I'll do that. Okay, so should we do it like that? Let me just check. I have got, because yesterday I was trying out a few things. Let's see. Brown on brown, that makes it very dull. I think that looks good. What do you reckon? Okay, we'll cut this, see how we go. And yeah, I wish guess what, guys? I found my deckled. Yay! I put it under everything. Always the way. So now that I've got that, I may as well cut this. I knew I had it somewhere. Cut that. And then get the other size up. And maybe put the brown. Yep, that's the other side. Okay, so let's go and cut this. Okay, that's that one. Let me just put all my things away so that I don't stamp on things. And then let's cut the brown, which is early espresso. So this is Moody Mauve. And I wonder if I have any scrap for early espresso, because I don't want to cut into a new piece of paper. I mean, new piece of cardstock, rather. Probably, oh yeah, I've got heaps. So let's use my, yep, that should do it. I saved myself a full page here. Will that, yeah, perfect. Oh, I was going to do the tag, wasn't I? Okay. 1 minute. So I did want to do the tag. And I just realized, okay. Let's see. How big is this image? From end to end, about 3 1/4. And from that end to this end, about 3. Okay. All right. I did tell you I was going to do a tag. So let me get my, because I'll show you the card I made with the tag. I made it simple. If you don't have a tag, we'll let it hang out. So it doesn't matter if the image hangs over. We'll make that 4 inches. So I cut that at 2 3/4 by 4 inches. Okay. Now, this punch, I forget what it's called. I think it's a detailed punch. I'm not sure. Sorry. But I'll put the details on my blog. So I'll use this end to cut the tag. Now, if you don't have a tag, this punch, what you can do is do exactly the same thing. Just cut that and then put this on this side and cut it off. Okay, so since I've got it, I'll just use this. Oh, sorry, I'm putting it in the wrong spot. bit furry, the ends. I'm not sure. Maybe it's a bit blunt. Okay. Oh, that was the idea. Where is my image? Okay. All right. Now, I'm going to be playing around. Let me see which one looks better. Let me see my card that I made. Okay. This, I still think I'm going to go with the brown. I kind of like it. What do you reckon? Yes? No? Something different. Let me just, the edges are a bit raised. And we'll put it on maybe crumb cake or pecan pie. So let's do that. Now I've got a punch. This is a 1/8 inch hole punch. Just make sure it's equal on either side. That looks about centered to me. You could add a bit of texture to this. So what we can do is, I'm just making it up as it goes. So the one I did was pretty. This is the Time Worn 3D folder, which is the raised. That's the raised one. I'll just put it on an angle. Just run that through. Okay. And I'll show you the other cards I've done. 2 cards. The other one was with the tag, but that had a bit of stenciling on that. Okay. Put that bone folder away. Now, as I said, we're going to do that. Oh, I need to color the centers. Maybe we'll put some dark pecan pie, I think. Let me put that in here. Oh, that's it. That's the light one, then this has to be the dark. I forgot to do the centers. In saying that though, I don't think it looks too bad. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. All right, so I'm just going to put it like this and put the tag on an angle. All right. Okay, so do I glue that down? Let me see what I did on my. I might just raise that up like that. Okay, so what I would do is I'll only put dimensionals. No, I don't want that. I want the large ones. Okay, I'll take a new one. Since that one's losing its thing. I'm going to sort of leave it like that to glue it down flat here and raise this up here. Okay. So put some there. I need a teeny weeny one for the bud. Let me see. I want this flat. Here we can still raise up the leaves. How are we going? Yep. I keep worrying that I might just go off camera. Get this big one here. And I think we need one there. I'm just going to cut this. Put this one there. And one little bit here. Okay, I think that should be enough. And then what I'll do is I'll put some glue on the stem at the bottom. Oops. A lot of demonstrators use their take your pick tool and take the backings off. With this, there's a lot of spots which are quite delicate, especially this bit here. Actually, maybe I should put something on that leaf because it's almost falling apart. I got a little piece there. Let me put it on this one. Yep. Because it needs a little bit of support because it doesn't have anything to hang on to. I feel like I'm going to rip it. Okay, so yeah, okay, I've got the placing. So I'll just apply some glue here to the stem. We have my dog. Okay. A little bit of the glue is oozing out. Now what I would do is put some linen thread on the top. Okay, so I didn't measure it, just cut however long you want the piece to be honest with you. So just make a knot. Where are we going? Am I? And then you know what? Let me just do this instead because it's got the loose ends on the other end. No. Sorry, it has to go this way. There we go. That's much better. Just pull the ends, adjust it. And then trim it off. Okay. I'm going to put that on an angle. Again, I'm going to use dimensionals. I think it needs a little bit. You can see how much of dimensionals I use. Why not? Put one in the middle and one about here. Maybe it needs one here. Okay. I've gone dimensional crazy. Now you can stamp the dragonfly and put a dragonfly on there. I'm just going to put this on an angle. Okay. Oh, found my dimensional. And I'll probably put it on, what's it again? Very vanilla. I'll use a thick card base for this. Frankie has this thing making cards on the fly. I think that's what I'm doing today. I sort of had an idea of what I wanted. But as I said, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do with this stamp set. Okay, so again, that was cutting my cardstock in half and scoring it at 5 and 7/8. Okay, I'll just put that there. I could have put that at an angle, but maybe I should put this straight. But never mind, we're going to put it straight. Now there's another way of putting your, your card base, not your card base, your card layers. And we could have put that on an angle, making sure that the edges stay, the corners stay within the card, and put the tag straight. Yeah, so that's another layout. I wanted to do a shabby chic card with this. I think it's the ideal stamp set for that. I might try it out and then I'll post it on my page. Okay, I think that looks good, if I may say so myself. What sentiment? That's always a problem for me. I always have difficulties trying to put a sentiment on there. Maybe I should use the same set, you think? Today is all about you. Oh no, we'll say just a little note to say hello. Oh, I will reuse that. Okay, we'll say just a little note to say hello. We'll use that instead. And I'll get some of my scrap. Maybe we'll go with early espresso because I don't have Moody Mauve. I did mention to you, Moody Mauve is wasn't my favorite color, so I didn't get the ink. Am I off camera? I probably am. So there we go. You go back there. Yep. Now, do I have a tag maybe? I think Stylish Shapes has something. No, I don't have it. Let's see if we have something here that can. I might just make that. I think. We'll soon find out. Because I think that's too big. That doesn't cut it. I think I might make this one. Let's see. Okay, so where is my sticky? Sorry, just making sure that I don't cut it off. I think we're good to go. So do any of you watch Maps? The trash show? Wondering why that wasn't going through. That's other plate was sitting on there. Okay. Yeah, I just made it. I think I could have gone down a little bit, but that's fine. So we'll put that like that. Yeah. So with this, I think I'm just going to glue it on this end and put dimensionals on this end. So where are we? Just there. And put that straight. Yep. Okay. Let's put this away before I lose my things. Because this is when it gets crazy. Okay. So. Take that off. Oops. There we go. Now we can maybe use these little dragonflies. This is the adhesive back dragonflies and birds, which is an online exclusive. And I think they're pretty cute. One there. One maybe here. And we'll put one on here so we can see it. Okay. So there's that card. And there's that one. Okay. Why is it sticking up like that? Okay, just need to burnish that a little bit and it'll stay down. There we go. Now, here's the other card I made. So what I did with this one was I stamped the image on a card base like this, on an angle. And then what I did was I cut it diagonally up to a certain point on both ends. And then I fussy cut this end. Now, if you didn't want to do that, the easy way would be just cut it on a diagonal, then fussy cut this piece and just glue it half on the card base and half on the other side. Okay, that's that one. This is the tag one I was talking about. These little twirly bits, they're easy to make. All you have to do is, and I'll quickly demonstrate that. So those come in handy when you're wanting to fill up your card, like use it as fillers. Yeah. So I'll show you what I did. I'm just taking a scrap piece of cardstock. So you can either cut a 1/16, which is hardly anything, or you can cut 1/8. I think this is 1/8, to be honest with you. Is this 1/8? I'll tell you if it's, no, it's 1/16. So this is a 16. 1/8 might be too wide, but you can still do that. Okay, I think it's too white. A 16th is better. And I think when I made my card, and I'll show it to you, what you need is your pokey tool or an all, sorry, I can't find my pokey tool. Well, this is not part of the demonstration today, but I thought I should tell you how I did it. I think it's in here maybe. Well, basically you need, here's it here. So get your pokey tool. What I did was I just started it here like this and just keep rolling it, wrapping it around. And then once you get it started, you can just twirl it. Keep doing that. And then you've got this twirly bit. So if you're doing any cards with that have dimension on them, and I'll show you the card that I had made for the Color Inspiration Challenge. That's my card. So it's got a lot of dimension to it. And I put these as fillers. Now you can also, so just open that up a little bit. Cut that off. Just give it a little bit. Maybe that's not, I'll just use my bone folder. It's much easier. Okay. And then just put it like that. Put that like that. And then fill it in. Okay, that's what I did there. So you can use them as fillers. So if there's any gaps, and then, you know, you've got a pretty little filler. If it's the 1/8 inch, see that curled up really easy. Again, you can do the same thing, but just that it'll be a lot wider. Okay, so try it out. Check, you know, when you're doing your flowers, any dimensional, anything that has dimension. The stamp set that I use, the dies that I used is called the Around the Bend dies. So it comes with these flowers and these leaves. It has a nice decorative edging and everything. All right. So I went off topic there, but that's what I did with this. Okay. These are the cards. Now, the other one that I did, which I didn't complete, I just colored it in. This one, all I did was use the bronze. Bronze and the ivory. Where are we? That's the Stampin' Blends. And I think they come as a pack, as a combo now. Is that bronze? No, where is bronze? Bronze and ivory. So I did that on here. And this, the dragonfly I colored with petal pink. So this is a card ready to go. Okay, so I'll, once I finish it, I will post it on my Facebook page. All right. Well, that's it for me. I hope I inspired you in some way. If you've got this set, this stamp set, you know, try different colors. I have to say I'm not too keen on this one, but I like, this would have to be the best, my best. Yes, the curly bits are good, isn't it? The little tendrils or whatever. Monica told me, yeah, made a comment and said, well, that's a tendril. So yeah, we can call it a tendril. And yeah, I'll post my cards, the finished one. I'm going to try a different color combo and see what it looks like and post it. So tell me which one was your favorite, even the ones that I made earlier. So it's that one there. So we'll say card number 1, which is my least favorite, card 2, card 3, and card 4. So tell me which one you like best. And then this one I'll post later. Okay. Thank you once again for watching. And hope to see you on Friday with a fun fold. So I come on Tuesday nights and Fridays. Let's have a look. So what was Sue saying? Yes, correct. Not colors that I would choose either. So you went for 2 and 3. Okay, the ones that I made off camera. Yeah. All right. Yes, this one I don't know why. I thought it'll go well with brown. Maybe I'll do another one and just put just an edge for the tag and see what that looks like. Okay. And maybe that won't look too full on. But thank you once again. And did I say this is 2 and 3? So this is 2 and 3, isn't it? Yep. Sorry, Sue. So I've forgotten what I said. This is 2 and this is 3, correct? Yep. And I think this was 4. Yep. This one, not liking that. So, but well, I tried it, and then that means you don't have to use Blackberry Bliss. I'm going to try it on, what's it again? On Very Vanilla and see what it looks like. All right, that's it for me. I'm waffling on now. See you on Friday with my fun fold. Thank you once again. Thank you for the other person who's watching. Nice. I would love you to say hello, not so much because, I want to know who you are. So thank you once again and good night. The rain stopped now. Bye, everyone. Take care.